Hello, KubeCon. Hi, I'm Bob Quillin. I'm the Vice President of Developer Relations for Oracle Cloud. And today I'm going to focus my time on ways we can all build a better, bigger cloud-native community, especially for enterprise developers. We're living in what is arguably now a golden age for developers. DevOps has changed how we develop and deploy. Open source has democratized what platforms we use. And the cloud has supercharged where we run those applications. But as we all know, as we reach for that golden idol, it's never that easy, right? So there are boulders ahead, many, many challenges. And those challenges are becoming more and more people-oriented challenges. If you take a look at these surveys, this is a CNCF survey, cultural change, complexity, training, these are all people-oriented issues that are dominating the charts now. We've gotten really, really good at solving the technical issues, security, monitoring, storage. Those have been knocked down, and as a community, the technical issues seem to be something we can solve. We can pat ourselves on the shoulder for that. But people issues are really thorny, replacing ingrained practices. This is a GitLab survey, resistance to change, communication. These are issues that are people-oriented issues that are really, really hard to change. So why is that? So enterprise teams in particular are feeling left behind. Cultural change is a long, slow, painful march. It's a slog. And as they go through this march, we're piling more and more complexity and more tools on top of that. And to solve that problem, many folks are actually choosing a single cloud strategy, which locks you in. Limits your choice, limits your agility, and really is the exact opposite of an open approach. So what we need to do is build a bigger, better cloud-native tent. One that is more open and really drives us to a multi-cloud future. One that is more sustainable, which helps enterprise teams leapfrog complexity with managed services. And one that's more inclusive across modern and traditional applications, enterprise to cloud. CERN Open Lab is an enterprise that's going through that process now, and I've got a nice video to show that kind of shows where they are in this process and their journey. Let's jump into that now.
CERN is an European organization for nuclear research. I work in the Open Lab context. We provide WebLogic infrastructure to host Java critical application for CERN. We were spending a lot of time basically maintenance tasks, so at some point we decided to find a new technology or something that was helping us to less focus on the maintenance and focus more on the developers needed. I started to work with Kubernetes and to migrate the WebLogic infrastructure to Kubernetes and other containers. We were able to deploy the same WebLogic cluster in 2 minutes. Before it was taking us at least half a day. Thanks to this new tool that is WebLogic deploying tooling, we are basically able just to write a simple config file, run the script, and we have a new domain in a few seconds. This is amazing because before was not the case. Thanks to Kubernetes and some advantages that Kubernetes brings, like the fact that our WebLogic deployment is more portable. Now we are basically investigating how OCI could help us to migrate automatically our service from on-premise to cloud in case of disaster. I noticed that my advice, my suggestion were listened from the product manager of WebLogic on Kubernetes. That is basically this relationship between CERN and Oracle, where we are not anymore customer, but we are partner.
So that's a great use case there on how they've gone from a half day down to 2 minutes in terms of deployment time. That's some pretty strong evidence of success. If we look at some other use cases, and I'll close out with a few more use cases, the Helidon project is helping Java teams move to a microservice framework that sits on top of cloud-native technology and helps you move to Kubernetes. You can extend that to more broader platforms. The FN project is an open serverless framework, and Graal VM is a virtual machine that helps teams improve startup memory and performance issues, perfect for the cloud also. Technologies, open source technology, are also helping database teams move to the cloud. We just announced the Oracle Cloud Service Broker for Kubernetes, which when it connected to the autonomous database services helps database application teams improve performance, lower costs, and actually modernize their architecture as they move applications from the database world out to the cloud itself. I want to encourage you all to come to a 2 o'clock session this afternoon because we have some great startups we work with too. And these startups have some HPC, big data, AI, ML applications, all based upon cloud natives. 2 o'clock session this afternoon. These are all European startups, so come hear what they have to say and learn some of their techniques too. So to close out, really, we need to build a bigger, better cloud native tent, one that is more open and drives us to a multi-cloud future, one that's more sustainable with managed services, and one that's more inclusive across modern and traditional, enterprise and cloud. So thank you all. I invite you all to come down to the Oracle booth, learn about Oracle Cloud and Cloud Native, and we'll see you all around. Thank you.